Oh man, LDBC, this is your boy the coach. You're live on the Coach Show, live. Man. Well, how do I describe this fight? What would I say if I had one word to describe this fight? Technical. Yep, that's the word that I would describe this fight as, technical. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't overly happy about this fight, or when this fight got announced, I just wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy about it because I knew that this fight was gonna be a complete blowout for Devin Haney. I kind of knew it. Yurioekis Gamboa, the man's 40-something years old, and it's like, okay, he's not the same guy that fought Terrence Crawford. Hell, he's not even the same guy that fought Tank Davis. He not. Devin Haney looked good. He looked good. His punching, his accuracy, his precision, and just how sharp he looked throughout the whole fight, man. It's impressive. And styles make fights, man. Devin was comparing himself to Tank Davis, and he wanted to do better than Crawford did, and it's just, those are different times, man. Those are different times. Yurioekis Gamboa wasn't even a defensively sound fighter, okay? And Bud is a bigger fighter. Tank Davis, he's a knockout artist, so what the hell do you expect? I thought Devin looked good. I thought that there were points in the fight with Yurioekis Gamboa, he had his spots, and I even felt like if Yurioekis Gamboa just continued to scrap, continue to hustle, he could have, even got an advantage over Devin Haney. But I knew that wasn't going to happen because Devin, he was very economical. He didn't throw a lot of volume. He hit Yurioekis Gamboa when he needed to hit him at the right time. It was like Devin Haney was like a damn sniper, man. He was like a damn sniper, and he was picking off Yurioekis Gamboa every damn time Yurioekis tried to do anything. Gamboa was having a problem with Devin Haney's range. He was having a problem, and he was constantly trying to get in on the inside. Gamboa just didn't make good utilization of a jab to try to get in. He would just burrow his way in and throw a bunch of punches, and Devin Haney was countering the shit out of him. That's what you're supposed to do. Devin Haney was he was legit countering the guy. Gamboa just, I don't know, man. He just fought a terrible fight, man. He wouldn't let his hands go in some places, and when he did let his hands go, he kept his chin all up in the air. It's like Devin Haney had that damn chin gift wrap. He had a gift wrap. But this wasn't a fight of a caliber that I thought that Devin Haney should have been fighting, man. I don't know, man. I just think Gamboa isn't a test. He's not going to test Devin Haney. That's not a test, man. Guys, can I say let's cut the bullshit? Okay. I really want to see him in there with Tank Davis. That's the fight I really want to see. I want to see Devin Haney versus Tank Davis. If you fight Teofimo Lopez, I wouldn't mind that fight either. I think Devin Haney actually beats Teofimo Lopez. I think Tank Davis can beat all them guys. And I think Tank Davis beats Haney. I just think Davis's power is a lot. See, Yurioekis Gamboa, he couldn't really hurt Devin Haney. He couldn't hurt him. He couldn't get his respect. So Devin Haney really didn't have a lot of respect for Yurioekis Gamboa or his power. But I know Devin Haney will have respect for Tank Davis' power. I know he'll have respect for that. We got to see these guys fight, y'all. I agree with blood boxing. It's just, this kind of fight right here, man, you kind of think to yourself, okay, damn, was this fight worth any amount of money? And no, it wasn't, Wasn't worth for the zone description or, wherever else the fight's being shown at. It's just not really worth it. I definitely wouldn't have paid to see this. I wouldn't have paid to see it. It was an easy fight. It was easy work for Devin Haney. And not trying to take anything away from him, because Yurioekis Gamboa, he's a seasoned veteran, but he's not the same guy. Guys, if we don't start getting these fights that we want to see, I think we stream every single fight we can to hit these guys in the pocket. And I know people say, man, but these fighters young, man, they trying to get their money, they trying to get their just due. Well, boxing needs a shift. There needs to be a shift in the sport of boxing. We got to start forcing these fighters to fight each other, man. There's no way that Devin Haney couldn't have been in there with Tank Davis, or Teofimo just fought, or there's just no way, man, that he couldn't have been in there. See, I would have liked to see the fight. I want to see the fight now. I don't want the fight to build up. I don't want the fight to marinate. Marinate for what, okay? If two people want to fight, you just supposed to get in there and fight. I don't want to hear about business, and I don't want to hear about, oh, it's just this, and I don't want to hear that Devin, what has Devin done to fight T.O.? What has Devin done to fight Tank Davis? I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, hey, do you guys want to fight? Do you guys want to see the fight? I stopped arguing with boxing fans. I stopped arguing, when they try to protect somebody, because I know it's just the generation that we in. I know that's what it is. Devin Haney, you can tell he was trying to go for the knockout toward the last 2 rounds, but Devin just couldn't touch this boy chin to make him just want to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop. Nah. And maybe Devin Haney don't have a lot of power. Maybe his power's overrated. I don't know. But I definitely know, though, now, if he fight like that against Tank or Teofimo Lopez, they going to eat him up. They going to legit eat him up. But it's still a good win for Devin Haney, man. Great win. Good name on his resume. Yurioekis Gamboa, he's been in there with plenty of fighters. Fighters that we know. So there's a good win for Devin Haney. What's next? I want Teofimo Lopez, or I want Tank Davis for Devin Haney. That's it. I'm done. Congrats to Devin Haney for 120 to 108 victory. Wow. Pitched a shutout.